Take two. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome, and I want to start by thanking Amanda for having us here this evening. As you come on, give me a hi so I know you're here. We're going to start with an in your seat draw, and I've tagged you so that I can see who's on. But I want to start by thanking Amanda. Hi, Amanda, for having us here this evening and for hosting this virtual party. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to radically reduce chemicals in your home and pitch to plastic, because that's one of our objectives, right? So Norwex started for me with this very cloth. It's actually a window cloth. Hi, Sheila. It's a window cloth that is about 20 years old, and I literally learned to use this with water and cleaned all of the windows in the cottage with this very cloth. And it's about 20 years old. So it goes to show that these cloths do really last a very long time. So I'm gonna start with the Enviro cloth. This is actually how Norwex started. Sheila, I gotta remember, you're the winner for our in your seat draw. So the Enviro cloth, what's different about it, it's a microfiber cloth, and what's different about it is the tiny, tiny fibers are 1/200 of a hair strand. So imagine taking a split end and splitting it 200 times. That's how small those fibers are. And what's good about that is it's gonna act like little fingers, and it's gonna pick up absolutely everything on a surface. And because it does that, it stays into the cloth, and the cloth has microsilver in it, so it self-purifies. And microsilver is antibacterial, so it removes 99% of the bacteria on a surface. Wow. So here I've purchased some of these wipes, and as I read the instructions in the back, it states that I have to keep wiping the surface and keeping it wet between 4 and 10 minutes in order to remove 99% of the bacteria on the surface. So with the Enviro cloth, it's immediate. It just wipes down all the, because those little fingers pick up absolutely everything, and the microsilver is antibacterial, it gets rid of those bacteria right away. So I'm gonna put the timer on for 4 minutes. And that's just gonna give you an idea of how long you will have to wipe the surface with these in order to do the same job as you would with an Enviro cloth. Did I mention the Enviro cloth is an amazing stain remover? So what I've done is I've taken a little bit of butter, as you can see on a mirror, and I'm just gonna take the Enviro cloth and show you that it even removes butter on the surface. Then I'm gonna take my beautiful window cloth that I cleaned all my cottage with and give it a polish, and check it out, not one streak. So these two are like your Ernie and Bert. So this is my 20-year-old Enviro cloth, and this is my 20-year-old window cloth. That's how old you will have, how long you'll have these cloths. Now, like old cars, they didn't have power steering right at the beginning, right? So these cloths didn't have microsilver in them, so you had to use them with product. The new cloths have microsilver in them, and it's been about 10 years that we have them. So it's like your Ernie and Bert. I always tell people, go and buy yourself a couple little hooks at Dollarama, put them in your cupboard, the inside of the cupboard door, and then these are your go-to cloths, and you're gonna remove 99% of bacteria on the surface. We also have this cloth, which is a stainless steel appliances cloth. So I'm gonna take you to the kitchen. Did I tell you? You guys get to visit my place when I usually go to your place. And here's my lovely, beautiful, big fridge that is always problematic. So this cloth, I'm gonna use, like the Enviro cloth, I'm gonna use it flat. And I'm just gonna give my stainless steel a little wipe. And honestly, in minutes, again, it has the microsilver, so it's gonna remove 99% of the bacteria on the surface. I'm gonna wipe down all my handles. And the beauty with this cloth is it's two-sided. So then I'm gonna grab the other side, which is like a polishing cloth because it's nice and smooth. And I'm really going to give that a wipe. And as you can see, it's gonna leave it like a brand new refrigerator. So then I'm gonna use it on the microwave, my dishwasher, and my cooktop and my oven. So if you're like me with a lot of stainless steel appliances, this is the cloth for you. Next, I'm gonna show you the dusting mitt. We already talked about this dusting mitt at the party. Hi, Carolyn. The Enviro cloth would work, but you need two cloths, right? And with the stainless steel cloth, it's two-sided. so you can just wipe with the other side. So the trusty dusting mitt. See how plush it is, right? So it's like a little carpet. You give it a little bit of static, and I've put a little bit of salt on the table here. I have a very nice glass table. I wanted you to see it picks up even the salt. The finest of grains, it fits it. Look, there's not a grain of salt left on that table. So did you know that dust is the #1 allergen? So even though you don't like dusting, it's really better for you to keep your home free from dust. And so this dusting mitt is something you're gonna wanna have. You can wet it and do your screens as well. So these 3 products are known as the household package. You can clean 80% of your home with these 3 products. Next I'm gonna show you is the Mighty Paste. Any of you know about the paste? It's one of our top products. I always have to mention it because it's made with 3 ingredients: traces of coconut oil, marble flour, and natural soap. That's it. And the paste is like your powdery, okay? And this jar usually lasts about 10 years, 8 to 10 years. If anyone has the paste, comment here because I want to see. Oh, look at the timer just went on. So imagine 4 minutes you're rubbing that wipe on your counter to remove the bacteria instead of the EnviroCloth that removes it right away. So I want to ask you guys, what's the dirtiest area in your home? Did you know that it's your sink? Because we never clean our sinks. So here's your answer. Hi, Al. Yeah, Ali has the paste for sure. So I'm going to use a little bit of the paste with a nice Enviro sponge or scrub. These guys have the EnviroCloth on the one side and the scrubby on the other. Put a little bit of paste on it, and I'm going to literally wipe my stainless steel sink and my glass cooktop and my pots and pans, and they are going to look like new. Then I'm going to grab the other side, that's the EnviroCloth, and I'm going to remove 99% of the bacteria on a surface. I'll show you the before and, well, maybe I could show you the before and after, but I'll show you the after product because you're going to be totally impressed. That sink looks brand new. So if you have a stainless steel sink, a glass cooktop, pots and pans like most of you do, anything that has rust on it, you can get it out with the paste. And again, like I said, you're going to use this. It's going to be your elbow grease in a jar. Now, a lot of people ask, how do you clean the Norwex cloths? And I can honestly say we have one of the best detergents because, check it out, you guys. It doesn't have any of these things in it. SLS, SELS, fillers, fragrances. It's not tested on animals. Basically, it's so concentrated you use 1 teaspoon per load. And if you have an HE, you can even get away with a ½ teaspoon per load. So this bag is very heavy. It's gonna last you for about 100 loads, which for our family is about 3-4 months. And you're not putting any chemicals on your body or in your clothes. We talked about body burden a little bit earlier. Body burden is when you're not giving your body a chance to recover from all the toxins you put on it. So you wanna be mindful, and you wanna try and avoid putting any kind of toxins like detergent into your clothes because it goes into your skin in about 20 seconds. So this is something that you can do that is very easy and replace chemicals with just using natural soap, right? So Norwex is smart. They put these 5 products I've just mentioned in a package. It's called the Safe Haven 5 package. 5 top products, which is the paste, the laundry soap, the dusting mitt, the window cloth, and the EnviroCloth. So if you're new to Norwex, I can honestly say this is the package for you. Now, I promised you that I would talk about some spring products, right? That beeper's still going, I can't believe it. Some of the spring products that we have. How many of you are in love with using paper towel? I usually have a few people going, yeah, I love paper towels and I'm so used to using paper towels. How can I get away from that? Well, did you know the average family purchases about 26 rolls of paper towel per year, and that equals to $100. So we have an alternative, and it's these beautiful little cloths that do much more than paper towels. They're called the counter cloths. They come in all colors, as you can see, the amethyst, the beige, the blue, the slate as I have. And what's great about them is they are the size of a paper towel. So they kind of remind you, you want to use these instead of paper towel. The bonus is you can use and reuse them. They're made with recycled material, as you can see, and there's 3 in a pack. So every morning I would take a paper towel and do my coffee press and not think about it till I heard that we kill 21,000 trees for our daily North American paper towel consumption. That's a lot of trees, not to mention the water that goes into that production as well. And I hate doing a single-use thing that's thrown away, right? So if you're looking at an alternative, these counter cloths are awesome. Plus, you guys, they have the micro silver. So you're removing 99% of bacteria on a surface when you use this. That is not the case with the paper towel, I can promise you guys. So what's great about this too is that in our spring collection, we have a spring catalog. I'm gonna show you some awesome products. We have these these recycled napkins. So you know when you're at a dinner table and you just, instead of using those paper napkins, we have an alternative. These come in a package of 4. They've got a really nice springy summer theme color to them. And they're very similar waffle to the counter cloths, and you can use those instead of paper napkins. The other thing that we have for our spring collection is, check it out. This is our window cloth. Look at the color of that. It's just a beautiful sunshine spring color, right? That's the whole theme of our spring line. We also have these straws that are silicone. So we still have stainless steel, but we have the silicone straws, and these are eco utensils. They're made with compostable materials. So believe it or not, if you broke one, you could compost it. But I love these because of the feel. You're not putting metal on your teeth, it's not plastic, and they're just great for my lunches. I use them every day, you guys. So this comes as a set, or you can buy a set of 4 silicone straws with the straw cleaning brush as another set. The other thing that we have is this beach towel, you guys. Check it out. It fits about the size of a door, so it's huge. And what's nice about it is it repels water and sand, and it does not, you can wash it easily, and the beautiful thing about it is that it fits in this handy pouch, and the pouch comes with the beach towel. So you purchase one, the entire family is gonna fight over it, I promise you. That's part of our spring line as well. We also have these 3-pack of these, they have zippers, they have double zippers. You can put towels in them, you can put your cloths in them, you can put your masks in them, you can put all kinds of things in them, and that's the summer line as well. You probably know about the dryer balls that cut 25% of drying time. How do they do that? They're made of 100% sheep wool, and what they do is you throw all 3 into the dryer at once. They lift and separate the clothes, so it takes less time, 25% less time drying time. You can put essential oils on these if you like a scent as well, and this is a good alternative as well. So the mattress cleaner, we have a whole line of enzyme products. The mattress cleaner is one of my favorite products that I always talk about because it's live enzymes that eat the debris into your mattress and your pillows. So what are things that literally sit in your mattress? Well, they could be anything such as sweat, urine, saliva, dead skin cells, dust mites, and if you've got a snorer in the family, that's because of all those allergens that are in your pillows and mattresses. So the mattress cleaner, you spray 10 sprays per king size or queen size mattress, and it takes a full month for those enzymes to eat through the mattress. And if you want to test how it works, just take a pillow, weigh it, spray it 2 or 3 times with the mattress cleaner, and then weigh it 20 hours later, and you'll see the scale going completely up. This is one of my all-time favorites. We also have masks that are on sale. These masks are like 81% filtration of a 0.1 micron. So it's very similar to an N95, only an N81 filtration. They're made with the same material as the window cloth, so they're breathable. They're on for buy one, get one, and the third is donated to a nonprofit organization. So we have them in the gray, we have them in the camo, we have the kid sizes that are reversible if you don't care for the stars, and we have the women's flower as well. So that's a nice little, even with glasses, they don't fog up, you guys. So these are really good buy, and anybody who knows about Norwex products knows that they are a 2-year warranty, but you're gonna have them much longer, and a 60-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything. So what is part of your favorite item that I just have to talk about is our mop. A lot of people host a party to get this mop. But what's great about this mop is that it's all Velcro based, and there's microsilver in the pads. And now all the pads are made with recycled material, as you can see. So you're gonna have a wet mop pad and a dry mop pad. And you're gonna take the wet one and put it under hot water and wring it. And then you're just basically going to take your mop and you're going to swivel it in an S fashion to get the most area covered in very little time. Then you're gonna grab your rubber brush, which I don't know, maybe I didn't put it here, and you're gonna brush the debris right into the garbage. It's not one of those mops that you can go like this and everything flies out. It's, oh, so Carolyn loves the mop, absolutely. And it's like a Build-A-Mop. It's got a dry mop pad. Check it out how thick that is. The wet mop pad, which they all have the microsilver in it, you guys. So you're removing bacteria on a surface when you're washing your floor with just water. But the greatest thing about the mop is that you can lock it and do your walls. So you just push down on that little mechanism so it doesn't swivel and extend your mop, and then you can literally do your walls and your ceilings in no time flat. So you know, in winter when you have that little carpet of dust from that furnace, you can wash all your floors and your walls and everything in no time flat. So if you're thinking, I have hardwoods and I don't know, like I'm tired of lugging around a pail with water and soap, this is your alternative. So I'm gonna grab my spray bottle, spray ahead of me, and keep washing and washing till I'm done. Then the pads can just be rinsed and hung dry, and that's all you have to do. Use and reuse. Because of the microsilver, they self-purify within 48 hours. So the mop is like a Build-A-Mop because we also have a window mop pad. So this is the same material as the window cloth. You're gonna wash your windows with the wet mop pad, and then you're gonna dry them streak-free with the window mop pad. Isn't that great, you guys? No more little brackets. And if you've got furry friends in your family, we've got this chenille mop pad. So this one is so thick, it's going to pick up those tiny little hairs and that sand on the ground. If you've got kids, if you're a hairdresser, you're gonna love this one. This is the one that you want if you're going to pick up the most dry things like sand, hair, etc. And if you're like me and you have real hardwoods that have that separation between the wood, this is a tile mop pad. And the difference with this one is that if you can see in the grooves, it's got rubber. So you're gonna wet this pad, and that rubber is going to effectively wash between your tiles and between the hardwoods. So this is a good one to have if you've got marble, tile, or actual hardwoods. And we also have this dusting tool. This is an Enviro wand. I call it a magic wand. It comes out anytime that I want to hit high areas like my ceiling fans, light fixtures. I have coves in my home. So you can bend it, and it's two-sided, and you're literally going to extend it and do all of the top of your cupboards or top of your blinds, your light fixtures, etc. with it. And then you can just take the sleeve off and just wash it. Or again, you take your rubber brush and brush the debris right into the garbage. Carolyn, do you have this one if you have the mop? This is one that you're gonna wanna get. Incidentally, we have so many sales that the Enviro wand is one of those things that is on sale this month. So we work on your wish list and let me know what you want, and I can help you with prices as well. So you know how we want to encourage people to wash hands. This is a chenille hand towel. Oh, Carolyn does not have it. Put it on your wish list. Trust me, honey, you're gonna want it. This is a chenille hand towel. Instead of a tea towel that you hang and you exchange all the time, this one has microsilver, so you're not cross-contaminating from one area to the other. Just gonna wipe your hands in it after each in the kitchen, and then just wash it at the end of the week. And guess what? We have little ones for kids. This is the dragon, check out the wings. And this is the unicorn, check out the wings. Isn't that pretty? Kids never want to wash their hands, right? So you tell them, go wash your hands, and then pet the unicorn, and we also have a shark. So these are things to help also for your the kids to wipe their hands. So what's in June, if you want all of this, I'm going to show you what you get when you host a party in June. So for every booking that you get, like for Amanda, if she gets a booking, she gets a window cloth in the beautiful amethyst color, and then the Enviro cloth and the dusting mitt for the second booking. So you could get all these things for free. And then the beautiful optic skirt if she gets a third. And then during the month of June, it's mop month. So you can get the mop absolutely free when you host a 15-minute express party like this. Plus you get 10% of all your sales. So if you wanted to add the beach towel, you could. Or there's also skincare line that you can use. It's vegan and it's made with no parabens, no formaldehyde, which is hidden in a lot of products. And also if you want absolutely everything at all, you can join and sign up for, with the Norwex subscription this month for $19.99 and then enjoy 35% off all your purchases. And there's no sales obligation. Oh, Amanda loves it because purple is her favorite color. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope that I was able to enlighten you for a little bit today and show you some of these amazing products. If you have any questions, let's go back to the chat in the Facebook group. And then I'd be happy to answer them and happy to take your orders if you know already what you want or if you've got any questions at all. I want to thank you for being here before the big game, the big whiteout game. Go Jets go. And for also joining me on Amanda's Facebook group as well. If you like to hear more, join my VIP group where I have a lot of draws and I do some before and afters and I showcase new products and we have a lot of fun there too. So thanks everyone.